The European Cup had started in 1956 and no British team had even reached the final until an unfancied Celtic team, all born within 30 miles of Glasgow, arrived in Lisbon on a May evening in 1967.
Celtic 67 was probably my first memory as a human being. My father was a mad keen supporter, and all my family were Celtic, and I can remember being squashed in the city as we watched the game. And there was a goodies versus baddies thing going on there as well. The Italians were, you know, the favourites. They were very defensive, very organised, very professional. And these mad Scotsmen came in and upset the apple cart.
I think they thought we hadn't a chance. They were just kind of laughing at us, you know. And really, nobody in our team thought we were going there to get beat.
They were the stars, they were the European Cup holders, they were the World Club champions, and we were the wee guys from Salkits and Kirkintilloch and Hamilton that were going to play against the giants of the world.
I'm looking at these Italians standing there, the blue and black outfits, the tan faces, the good looks, and I turned around and looked at our mob and I said, they must think this is a pub team they're playing against this time.
After just 7 minutes, disaster struck. Inter Milan won a penalty.
The best thing that probably happened to us was going a goal behind.
It meant that there was only one way that we could go then. We had to forget anything other than getting ourselves back into the game. And we actually raised the tempo to such an extent that the Italians were really surprised.
Even when they went one up, they couldn't change their pattern of play. They were very, very defensive. And that was the great thing about the Celtic, the Lisbon Lions. We had a flair that nobody else had seen.
The worrying thing for me was we had created so many chances that things weren't coming for us. We weren't getting a break in front of goals.
The theory was, I stay back. As it so happened, Inter had so many players behind the ball, it was unbelievable. I didn't need to stay back anyway. I started screaming to get a cup back, and the rest is history.
It took us a long time to get the equalising goal, but when we did get it, there was only one way the result was going to go.
As Celtic celebrated victory, there was one thought foremost in the minds of half the team: to rescue their false teeth from the goalmouth before the invading hordes ran off with them.
When the final whistle actually went, the crowd invaded the field, so I jumped on top of John Clark and we're hugging, and I seen the crowd spilling out of the field, and I had to sprint to Ronnie's goal and get my teeth out his bonnet and things like that, annoying to get his teeth out his bonnet. And
there was half a dozen players into Ronnie's goal mouth, got his hat and got all the false teeth in for the photographs, and here they were with the pearlies for the photographs and everything after the game. Oh,
I wonder how they knew their own.
I don't think I'll ever feel as proud when I stood there and held the European Cup up.